Hey folks, and welcome to another vlog. I just got done a workout, so I'm sweaty and I'm trying to cool down a little bit before I get into the shower. But how y'all doing? How's your day, weekend, week, day, night, all of that going? How y'all doing? Hopefully you're doing well wherever you are in the world this fine day. It is, I can tell you exactly, well, it's Saturday, the 15th, and I thought I would start off this vlog today because I'm actually going to be kind of out and about today. So I plan on going to get my nails done with my really good friend here. We're both fully vaccinated, so we feel much more comfortable about like hanging out with each other, and she and I were like really safe when it came to hanging out anyway, so I'm not like too miffed about it. But you know, we're still gonna be like wearing our masks and all of that. But enough of that COVID talk. So she gave me the name of the nail salon that she wanted to go to, and their name is, I think, Modern Nails, like nail salon spa, something like that. I looked them up on Instagram and their designs are bomb.com. So I found a couple that I actually like them to do, that I'm kind of inspired by. I'll show a picture of what I'm talking about like right here. So like some of the fingers are like a solid French tip, colored French tip, and then the other tips are like floral designs. So as you can see in the picture, hopefully I can post it here, the tips are yellow, but I am wanting to do, I think, lavender, because lavender is like my favorite purple color, and I'd like to try that instead of the yellow. So I will show y'all what they look like if they come out looking nice. If they're janky, which I don't think they would be, because all the nails that I've seen, regardless of whether they were my style, color scheme, design, whatever, are really, really nice. So I feel like they'll be all right. Hey folks, and welcome back to another day. It is Monday the 17th. Last time I saw y'all was on Saturday, and it was before I went to go get my nails done with my friend and just kind of hang out for the day. So I was supposed to come back, check back in with you guys that day, show you my nails, but I kind of forgot. So I am going to show you what my nails look like. So this is what I got. And I should have by now shown you the inspiration photo, but if not, I will pop it up here. But this is what my nails look like. I love them. So they're kind of like almost like an almond stiletto shape. I couldn't think of the word. And in like this lavender color for spring. And there's like French tip on this side and the thumb. And then on these two, it's more of like a little flower detail. I loved the yellow color that I saw in the inspiration photo, and it's actually from the nail salon that I went to. We were there for like between 2 and 2.5 hours for nails, okay? My friend was getting just regular gel pedicure, and then she got just like regular nail polish for her fingers, and then I got this. So there's extension, like, so there's tips on here, and then the acrylic part was the dip, and then, you know, she like painted each one. This woman is a freaking genius, okay? Like, I've been to a ton of different nail salons, whether they're here or in Jersey or wherever. Like, I love getting my nails done, but you know, sometimes it can be a little expensive. So I stopped doing it for a while. So I was like, yo, like, me and my friend are both fully vaccinated. Like, we've been super safe throughout the whole COVID situation with our masks. And even when I hung out at their house, like, sometimes I would have a mask on. And the reason why I say sometimes is because we would be like socially distanced most of the time. But anyways, so I was just looking forward to going out, getting my nails done, having someone do something else for me that I hadn't had to do for myself, because I've been doing everything by myself for the longest time, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, it's just so nice to have somebody else, an expert, do my nails. And so I've had nails like this, and I think even in this shape before, like probably the last time we got our nails done, which is with the same friend. So this was over like 1.5 years, 2 years ago. The job was okay. Oh no, I don't think I had extensions then. Maybe I did. I don't know. It's been that long. But the last time I had like extensions and like dip and stuff like that, they were okay, but they weren't the best. You know what I mean? And so with this, these are definitely pointier than what I was anticipating getting, but I feel like they just make my hands look so like feminine and pretty and all of that, because I feel like I have man hands, you know, like I could grab somebody by the throat and just like rip it out, you know? But with this, it's like I can do it delicately. I can rip your throat out delicately. And then I feel like with my engagement ring, it looks really nice and everything. Like, I'm not trying to flex or anything like that. I mean, it's on my hand, so obviously people are going to see it. But I think it's so pretty. What's really funny, though, is that I posted a photo on Instagram, like, I don't even know, like maybe right after we had finished getting our nails done and we sat down to get something to eat, and completely forgetting about the engagement ring situation and the fact that I haven't made like a formal announcement or anything. And I was getting messages from people saying like, oh, did I miss something? Like, congrats, I didn't know you were engaged, like yada, yada, yada. And I was thinking to myself, oh yeah, that's right, because I haven't made a formal announcement, nor am I going to. Like, if people watch my YouTube channel, or if they just kind of see maybe some photos of me on my Instagram account, they will have probably have caught it by now that I am engaged. But I'm not one of these people that's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to sit down and do like 20 questions with my fiance and like, you know, fiance Q&A and all that like popular stuff that you see on YouTube, mainly because my fiance does not want to be in front of the camera. So that's just not going to happen. And even when he becomes my husband, probably still really won't be in my vlogs. So, that was just really funny. But what else happened? But I'm super, super, super happy with my nails. And one reason why I did want to go to get our nails done, other than the fact that I just wanted to do something for myself and hang out with my friend and stuff, is because I plan on getting my nails done with like my sister and my nieces when they come here, and you know, around the wedding time. And so I wanted to go to a place that was good, like I could photo, you know, if I have my fingers being photographed and stuff, my nails will look really nice and whatnot. So I wanted to kind of like test out different nail salons and see if I could find one to go to when that time comes. And this is my first time going to that nail salon, and y'all, I love it. Only downside was like the price, but I think it's just because there was just so much attention to detail when she was doing my nails that like she deserved, you know, every penny of it. So I think the service itself was like $75, and then I tipped her 25 just to like round it off and stuff. So I'm pretty sure I did more than 20%. Because 20% would have been like $15. But she was just amazing. Like, she deserved the $25. Like, anytime I go to that place, I'm probably going to ask for her because she's just amazing. Like, she took my inspiration photo and I feel like made it better, you know? She was just like an amazing, amazing woman. So thank you to Vivian at Modern Nails. What else? Oh, so then afterwards we went to this place. I'll have to look it up. I'll put the name somewhere up in this video or link it below or whatever, what it was called. But it was a crepe place, and I hadn't been to one in quite a while. We went to this crepe place, but it's really cool because their employees there are all part of the deaf community. So I thought that was really cool that it's that inclusive. You know what I mean? That like, regardless of what sort of condition or disability or however you want to classify it you have, that you're still able to make a living for yourself. And I thought that was amazing to see. And the people were so freaking nice, because there were like issues with the computer and the card reader and stuff, and they were just such amazing folks, like, regardless. And the food was amazing. I had a crepe that had apricot jam, brie, and prosciutto in it, and then there was like, and then and then there was arugula in there, and then there was like a side salad with like spinach, parmesan, more arugula, and like a mustard kind of vinaigrette. If I could recreate that, that would be like a staple. Mind you, it's not dairy free, so I'd have to figure that part out, but it was so freaking good. So freaking good. Perfect lunch. And I had an Izzy drink, which it's like the primary drink that I get if I go out anywhere, and it's available. But anyways, I just kind of wanted to give an update. Oh, last thing for that day. We went to a block party within the neighborhood. So I'm not typically someone who likes to do like neighbor stuff. I don't know, maybe just because like the neighbors that we had when I was still living with my dad, not the greatest. I'm just gonna put it like that. Just not the greatest. That I'm not really like, I don't make it a point to get to know my neighbors. But obviously with this whole Southern hospitality situation, and we've been making friends with neighbors and stuff. And so it was actually a lot of fun. We thought we were going to get rained out, but then I was like checking our Facebook group and stuff to see if it was still going on. And so we went there, and I think we were there for like 2 or 3 hours, just like chatting it up, like catching up with people. And it was really, really nice to be able to get to know our neighbors and catch up with some folks, meet new people. I mean, you could tell that some of the parents out there really needed it because there were so many like fresh new babies, like fresh off the press kind of new babies, okay? And I think like the majority of them that were new were like less than a month old, okay? And so like you could tell the parents were like, I need this release, because they were like not swapping, but like handing their babies off to different people, you know, obviously if they trust them and could touch them and stuff. But it was just really nice to kind of get out, be with people, talk, just like kind of get away from like being on your phone 24/7. I think I picked up my phone a couple times just to kind of check on the time and check messages and stuff. But it was just really nice to kind of sit there and be outside and just hang out with my neighbors. And apparently some of them were out partying until like 1 a.m. So I was like, wow, y'all are like getting it in. But I'm going to finish up a little bit of work before I stuff my face with food. I will get back to y'all. So here's lunch for today. So we've got a Thai red curry. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just came from downstairs and I'm so out of breath. But we've got Thai red curry soup. Then if we migrate over here, it's just like I always have to have like a side of some sort. And so I just have 2 mandarins, whatever, you can see what they are. 2 oranges and then like a handful of blueberries. So let's dig in, shall we? Well, hello folks. It is Wednesday evening and I am actually about to work out. Sorry for the angles. Oh God, that is just not attractive. Grab my yoga mat. I worked out in the living room yesterday and I'm totally digging it. So I decided this is probably going to be my new workout space. I thought I told you that you should not be on here. This one was not following the rules. Look at him following me. Not following the rules. And he knows better. We're about to get dark real quick. Hold on. Just give me a sec. I'm not as sweaty, and I normally don't wear this hat, but I guess I just didn't feel like taking it off. I'm a teeny bit out of breath, so just bear with me. But I just finished my workout. The last 2 workouts, maybe 3 workouts that I've done have focused primarily on abs. So I'm not as sweaty as I would be if I was doing like kind of regular cardio or some other sort of strength training. But Lord, does not mean that it was easy. Doesn't mean I'm not going to sweat. Nothing much is really going on this week. So I haven't really been picking up the camera and just popping in because like I don't want to bore you too much, you know? Y'all already watch me just talk to you all the time as it is and not doing interesting things. So I don't want to bore you any more than I already do. But we can do a little nail check. Here we go. They're still doing pretty good, you know? Like, I mean, it hasn't even been a week yet. But you can tell like on this side, that my nails are starting to grow. They're so pretty, but guys, I'm telling you right now, probably this weekend I'm gonna have to cut them down because it's so difficult to type. It's so difficult. And I also feel like I have to be really delicate with my hands because it's like I don't want to scratch myself. I don't want to scratch, the dogs or the cat if I'm petting them and stuff. I don't want to scratch my boo. I'm going to have to cut them. But like I said, luckily I have found the place that I'm going to get my nails done, and I know exactly who to ask for. So I'm going to make sure that I have her do my nails until the end of time because she was amazing. Hey folks, and happy Sunday. I don't typically vlog on Sundays because it's kind of like my editing day and all of that, but I realized that I didn't really pick up the camera after my workout on Wednesday. And so I just kind of wanted to pop in really quick and say hello. And so yeah, I haven't really picked up the camera since then because it's been kind of a mundane week and I didn't want to like bore you too much. So I'm going to try to just make this really, really quick. And then as one, I'm doing some work and I'm actually communicating with one of my coworkers on some things, and I'm having kind of like an overwhelming weekend. So I might have told y'all that this weekend I was on call for the first time. Like I'm the one that's leading the work, and like I'm kind of stuck right now in like troubleshooting some things. So I'm talking to a coworker right now, but it's been so overwhelming. It's been like a complete shock to my confidence, and which totally sucks, but I'll be fine. I'm still learning. I realized that I've only been with the company for like a little more than 2 months. So I can't expect for this brain of mine to know and hold on to every bit of information that's ever kind of come across my plate. So luckily I've got really amazing coworkers that are, kind of taking time from away from their families and their friends and stuff to kind of help me out. So super stoked. And just like the guy that I'm working with right now is really dope. But anyways, so nail check real quick. So I told y'all that I was going to eventually have to cut the nails, and I did. So I cut them just to like my normal length. So like they are, I don't know if I'll be able to tell here, but they're kind of thick, but that's just because they're still like the tip, for like the smile line and all that. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. But I had to because like I need to be able to type efficiently. I've been cleaning up this weekend, like doing a deep clean of like all the rooms and all the spaces and everything else. So I've needed my regular nails to like come back. So I had to cut them down, and it sucks because the nails were expensive and they were really, really pretty, and I didn't want to get rid of them, but I needed to because I need my hands back. I realized that I haven't really given an update on like wedding stuff, Invisalign. There are some other styling services that I plan on trying out. I think I'm getting those boxes this week, so that'll probably be a part of next week's vlog and all of that. So I think instead of like boring you guys with that information at the, tail end of this vlog, I'll include that in next week's vlog, and then we can kind of like chat a little bit more as we're like unboxing things and stuff. But I just wanted to come back and say, thanks for watching my videos. I know that sometimes, even though things are kind of opening up, that things can still be quite mundane, especially for someone like me who works from home, works out from home, and does everything from home. So, and then of course with like online shopping and stuff, you don't really need to leave your home for certain things. So I'm home a lot and I'm going to be in the studio a lot, but I'm going to try to, bring y'all along when things are a little bit more interesting and, call it a day. But again, thanks for watching my video. If you want, you can subscribe. Like I always say, I'm not your mama. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You do what you feel is comfortable to you. And if you decide to stick around, I'm more than grateful. So I will bid you adieu, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.